What's going on, everybody? James here, readoptionagency.com, 23 years selling full-time on eBay. Welcome to the Pimp Master of Stuff podcast, Resellers podcast, if you will. And today, you know what? I didn't plan nothing. I don't have time to plan, so I'm just going to wing it today. How about that? We're just going to wing it and see where we go, see where it ends up for the next however long we do this. So we'll get into the numbers, and then we'll get into some questions and comments, and we'll just see where it takes us. Because I'm just, I just don't have time to plan, man. Got stuff to list, got stuff to draft, got stuff to ship. Just a lot going on, a lot of sales coming through, and things are moving. Even with all the eBay site issues that's going on right now, things are still selling and selling pretty well. So yeah, so if you don't know, I started a new channel called Pimp Master of Stuff. The link will be below, and I'm just, when I go through a stack or a box that I'm getting ready to list, I'm just videoing it, putting it up there, boom, for people who just like looking at stuff. Maybe gets the what's in the box type of people. It gets people who are hoarders. It gets people who are resellers. It gets people who are collectibles. Try to get a video that kind of reaches anybody and everybody, and just see. I enjoy doing it first and foremost, and if it can gain views other than resellers, then maybe buyers, then that's just a bonus. So I started that. Let me shrink myself. Shrink myself. Whoop, that was the wrong one. That's not the right one either. That's the right one. There we go. Now I'm shrinky-dinked. Alrighty, and if you don't know, let's see. We've got the Pimp Master of Stuff channel. So, biggity boom. So we've got several videos out so far, since I've been listing like crazy anyway. And this channel's not monetized yet. I'm at 700 subscribers. I think I'm only at 1.5 thousand watch hours. You need 4,000. So a long way off from doing anything. But like I said, I'm enjoying it first and foremost, and that's all that matters. Or the main thing that matters anyway. Whoops. Going to switch back. Today I did a test run on a video that, if it was kind of a fun idea. It did take me about an hour to do it. It did take editing, but I did it all really quick. I didn't put too much effort into it. But if it's something I can turn into something fun, I'll create another channel for it and do a separate channel. It won't be on this channel, but I did upload the little test video, Resellers Remixed idea I had. It has a few kind of parallels in it. What I was doing was taking audio from one yard sale type of video while watching another yard sale type of video. And what I tried to do is pull out the moments that kind of mirrored each other, that kind of made almost a similar or a funny window, if you will, from one to another. So take a look at that. Let me know what you think. There's a few moments in it, but like I said, I didn't put too much time into it. But I don't know. It's just an idea I played on. So ideas are a dime a dozen with me, so you never know if they're going to turn into anything or not. But just something I did for fun and something a little different for my brain. But yeah, check that out. Let me know what you think. Called Resellers Remixed. When the homeschooling picker is remixed with the Commonwealth picker on that one. Alrighty, we're going to go into numbers. So doing pretty good. My numbers are dropping up from last month, though. We're only 2.9 up right now. We have dropped a little from last week. If you can see, last week's we were in the 900s to 1,000, where then we had something going on Sunday night that eBay totally changed and dropped everything down. My sales were cut in half. Been bouncing back about $800 a night. And then today so far we're going on 4 p.m. at $506 already on this store. So sales are coming through pretty steadily today. So that's good to see. We're going to do the sales for the week. See where we are. We'll do it on both stores. So 13th through 19th, international eBay sites. And away we go. So $5,897, up 23.5%. So that's good to see. That's up 48.7% selling cost. Net sales $2,638. That's up 33.8%. So there you go. Quantity sold 527. So that's over our 2,000 a month if we keep over 500 a week. So 527 items, up 33.8%. And top 5 items. DVDs and Blu-rays coming in at number 5, $263, up 70% there. Number 4, music cassettes, $663. That is up 35.5%. Vinyl records, number 3. So $773, up 15.8%. We're getting closer to that $1,000 week on vinyl. So that's good to see. Number 2, men's hats, $843, down 13.2%. It's the only one that's down. I did put up about 110, 120 hats yesterday. The number 1, music CDs, $1,524, up 34.4%. Honorable mention, NCAA, $149. So that's where we are there on that store. On the little store, clothing store, $538, up 11%, with a 36.9% selling cost. Net sales $307. That's up almost 26%. So nice, good numbers there. Average price per item there is $23.38, with 23 items sold. Top 5, women's jeans, women's jackets and coats, men's hats, NCAA, and men's t-shirts. And number 1, the foundation item for this store. I have gone now 28, is this 31 days or 30? 31. So we're gone 29 days straight with sales. And like I said, I've got about 860 items up in the store, and had at least one sale every day for the last 29 days. So some of you guys who are having thousands of items in your store, but yet you're having no sales. I know eBay's having issues, but look at other things too. Look at your prices and what are you promoting at? Both of my stores are promoted at 13%. If you're only promoting at 2, maybe that's the reason. Try upping your promotion, see if that helps. Maybe that's part of a reason, I should say. It's not the only reason, obviously, because eBay's jacked. Even today, I can't accept offers on the desktop. If an offer comes through, I have to make sure I catch it on my notifications on my phone in order to accept it. If I don't, I can't accept it. No other option is working for me to accept offers right now. It's just going to a blank page. So it's 2 days now with that problem going on. So it's a pain in the butt, and I'm sick and tired of it already, and I'm only 2 days into that problem. We're up 30% from the last 31 days on this channel. Look at some of the sold items. We'll look at the store first. Let's see what we got here. So some of the sold on the small store, the clothing store. So we got a Brantley Gilbert shirt, an Everlast purse, Mizzou shirt, Lakers shirt, Lou Reed, El Trio Alex Laura shirt, Mizzou hoodie, Kiss shirt, Pink Floyd, Harley Davidson, Marlon and Me hoodie, some limited denim, Duck Commander hat, Beastie Boys shirt, some Tory Burch flip-flops, some Simply Peachy hoodie, as well as some others that you've already seen if you watched my other videos. So let's get into what's going on today. So over 500 already before 4 o'clock, so that's good to see. Of course, we're going to have the normal suspects. See if we have any eyeballs jump out. Got hats, CDs. Got a little horse stable toy. Some of my disc onlys are selling. So good to see that. Some of the vinyl that I bought off of eBay. Some of the CDs I bought off eBay. So let's see, another disc only there. Label pen. T-shirts, cassettes. Jan will be happy. She asks me every day, any Christmas sell today? There we go. A lot of 62-inch Christmas ornament balls. Some for $21. Alaska shirt. An unbranded purse. Iced tea vinyl. I had my first item this morning that came in with 2 offers. I accepted them both. The higher one paid first. The other person just emailed me and goes, I went to pay for this and it's not allowing me to pay. It's this item right here. But eBay's telling me I need to pay. Do you know what's going on? So I had to explain about eBay's new offer policy, that if 2 offers come in, the first one who pays gets the item. As much as I kind of like that, actually, I don't know if I've ever really liked it. As much as it's supposed to benefit the sellers, I think it's going to piss off the buyers more than how it's going to benefit the sellers, honestly. Because I know if that happened to me, I'd be kind of upset. And I felt bad typing this to this person, telling them what has changed on eBay. And now, are they going to be allowed to leave me negative feedback? I'm sure eBay will remove it if so. But I'm just thinking that it's going to probably anger a lot more buyers than it's really going to benefit sellers. So I don't know. What's your thought on that one? I never really thought too much about it. I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a thing. Okay, whatever. But now that it's happened, I'm not sure I like it. I don't. Now I have to explain to these people what's going on and why, even though I accepted their offer, it's no longer their item. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. Another Ice-T album. CDs. And I'm going to show you, I wish they would get back to me. We're going on 4 days now with the company that I'm going to use for media. And I'm still waiting for them to do the initiation part of it, whatever, I forget what it's called. We'll take a look at it. And I'm still waiting. And I've already been charged 3 days of, it's a monthly thing, but they charged my card 3 days ago and I still can't use the product. So I'm kind of upset. Durham CD, sweater, some more CDs, some vinyl, cassettes, vinyl, hats, CDs, all your normal suspects you expect from my store. And this just kind of goes to show, I mean, Hank Snow, for the past 2 years, calling out all the eBay issues, you have all these people who would just say, it's your items, it's your items, it's your items. And saying it in ignorance, obviously, because they don't know. I mean, but can you really blame them? If I told you I sold Hank Snow albums, I sell Perry Como albums, are you really going to believe me or just think, yeah, but whatever? They rarely ever sell, blah, blah, blah. I mean, so you can't really blame them, but now that eBay's working a whole lot better for my account, and you see the type of stuff that sells, you now understand why for 2.5 years I was complaining that there's something wrong with eBay because my stuff is not selling even though it always has before. And now that eBay's turned my account around finally, at least still don't think it's 100%, where I think we're pushing about 75 to 80. Now you can see all those type of items moving. Oh, I did not realize that was the signed one. I just sold one of these and I did not, the picture was so small, I did not notice that. If you're watching this, get with me, let me know. I will send you out the right one. Make sure, let me know first. I don't think I sent the one with my signature on it. I think I just sent you a blank one. Let me know. I'll get that right one out to you. I did get an email today. Pee-wee's cards are coming. They were just mailed out today. So hopefully I'll have them by the middle of next week. And we'll have some a Pee-wee trading card. Speaking of Perry Como. Courtney, what you doing? All right, so got some more Christmas. And more Perry Como. So there we are. So yeah, so as I wait for the second person that I contacted about a program to help list media quicker, I went back and signed up for Seller Champ. Used to use it years ago. It was very messy. I'm hoping that it's come a long way since then and or has more options to clean it up while I wait for the second program. And then I can run, I can run this one and that one, see which one I like the best. I got a feeling it's going to be the newer one that I'm going to like the best, but got to wait around and see. But wanted to give them a go again just to see. And it's not just media, it's anything with a barcode. It will pull all the information, stock pictures, etc., into it. So you don't have to fill out all the item specifics. It does it all for you. And then some. So I am eagerly awaiting to get back on this and give it a run through. And I was hoping to get it by this weekend so I could just power up. I've got a big box of CDs I'm waiting to list. And then I can also do my cassettes and DVDs through here also. So waiting on that because then I can bump up my media to as many as I can get per day. So if I can get 1,000 items, I can get probably 1,000 listed in one day with this, if it is not as messy as it used to be. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes over. So let's see, questions and comments. This is the service I'm using for thumbnails and what have you. It does the thumbnails, it does the description, It does the breaks it down into the chapters for you. Sometimes you have to change some stuff, and then it'll also make thumbnails for you. So there is a link below, an affiliate link below, if you want to use something like this to help you on your YouTube channel. But let's see, questions and comments. See what there is out there. Let's see. Hi, James. Just want to let you know eBay changed the window of seller offers, and now buyers have a full 96 hours to decide to accept, decline, or counter our offers. Crazy. And now buyers have a full 96. So I guess you're talking about the offers to watchers? I'm not sure. But I don't know. You could tell definitely something, they did something, because like I said, I haven't been able to accept offers on my desktop for 2 days now. So also be advised, the seller initiated offers now have a 96-hour window instead of a 48-hour window. If eBay wants to increase urgency, this isn't how to do it. Actually going to pull back from offers and start rethinking strategies. Yeah, but you're also able to, just because an offer is out there don't mean somebody else can't buy it or send an offer. So I don't think the time limit's really going to change anything. This is the new account, so let me take this offer on this shirt. All right. The first review on that Resellers remix, not really to my liking. Humor, yes, definitely. But I watch your channel because I enjoy watching you, now that the Resellers. Yeah. I mean, I'd make its own channel. It wouldn't clog up this channel. Kind of like I'm doing with the going through stuff. So it'll have its own channel if it's humorous enough to garner anything. I keep getting notifications telling me to complete my drafts. I went in and launched 4 of 5 items, leaving only 4/5, I guess. Only about 8, leaving only about 8 drafts. Within an hour or two, I got a few sales. Do not think that eBay is somehow penalizing sellers when you have a lot of drafts. No, that has nothing to do with it. I have right now in this one, I have 669 drafts, and my sales are fine. In my small store, I have 430 drafts. So the draft thing doesn't hurt you or anything. It's just when you list, maybe you're listing something that'll sell immediately. Or if you sell, if the 4/5 of your items were one thing, then maybe it garnered attention to somebody looking for that type of thing, so they bought something else from your store or something like that. So you always notice, like, if you list a lot of a certain thing, you start getting a lot of sales. It almost like it perks it up in your store, if you will. So sometimes listing items creates activity on your account that can result in sales. Exactly. It's exactly what it is. And it's usually in that category even. So picture of Pee-wee. I loved when you went picking the items. Now they are already in front of you. Love the cameos. The puppies. Okay, the weird dream. Hey James, thank you for consistent content. You work hard on your business and you bring us the info we look for when eBay sales are misbehaving. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you. James, could you tell me where you got the CD rack system? Love it. Yeah, and if you were talking about the new one, as I typed here, I bought it off Uline, but I'm sure you can get it cheaper elsewhere. You can buy the yellow compartments probably cheaper at like Menards. You can probably buy the rack system cheaper at maybe even Menards themselves. I just went ahead and did it on Uline because I was already in Uline buying boxes. So, and then I used the short truck freight, so it only cost me like $200 to get my whole pallet shipped to me, so it wasn't much. So for shipping compared to me I used to use a UPS for it, which is double, more than double. Freshly in jail line, P. Diddy. James, you become my guilty pleasure. Every day I watch either a new video for you or one of your older ones. No, I'm not a stalker. That's what they all say. Uh, I'm just a tired and retired. I'm just a tired and retired Missouri grandma who sells on eBay to make ends meet. Who loves all I've learned from you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it all. Advertising dashboard changes amounts every time you exit and go back in. Yeah, I noticed that the other day. It kept happening to me. $0 to 46,000, back to 200 to 350. Mine would just go from the old number to a new number, back and forth. Resell Soda says, when you're listing, how do you know what drawer to use? So I answer that by, when I do pulling, I kind of remember what boxes are pretty, have some good space in them. So when I'm up here listing, after I get about 25 items, I'll take them down, put them in that box, come back up, I'll list them, and then put that box number into the SKU as I list them. So that's the way I kind of work it right now. I'm on third year, doing decent, but need to bring sales up further. I hear ya. Maybe print a pool sheet. Yeah, I didn't even think about the pool sheets since I never used one. Love the pool videos. Oh, why am I yawning? The James from the VHS tapes. Those are they're on my channel. If you haven't seen them, I do have older videos on my channel from VHS days. What did I call them? What was I calling them? I think I might have a playlist for them. Yeah, Rewound 90s Bound playlist.
Everybody wants to see my trick, okay? So watch this. Wait.
Do stupid stuff with the camcorder.
Isn't that neat? Now watch this. Now let's watch it on film.
That was a guy I grew up with, Steve.
They beat me up.
Tommy.
He was playing Ninja Man and he tried to beat me up. Tried? Yeah. And this guy's sitting on my lap right now. I love you. I knew you were going to do that. And that girl over there, she was playing a thing.
Like the big hair.
Now she's sideways. She's going to beat your ass, Steve. Let's go in for close-up. There's a tap right above you. Tap right there. Look how pretty she is. And over here we got Jessica and Kelly. See, they don't care if they're on camera. And a new person. What? Christy.
Oh, that music. No.
Let's make him go back.
We got some big old butt anyway.
Wait, one more time, James. Steak last time. It's
kind of dark down there. But yeah, Rewound 90s Bound. I have a playlist for it if you want to check those out. You created this community. We listen, watch, support, care, and hope. All while loving sweet Courtney and Pee Wee and Miss Sweet Vern. Miss Vern. He'd have fun with Pee Wee. New to the channel, but I love every video and care about your pets like they were my own. I appreciate that. I like to watch you pack items. Love how those hats sell. Wild Wild West. Yeah, thank you guys. I mean, thanks for everything you guys do. I don't really have a topic. I was hoping that kind of would spur into something, but it really hasn't. Not that I can think of. You saw the numbers, you saw what sold, you saw the week, what happened this week. What else? Anything? What is going on with these spam tweets or spam texts? All right, I've done no work today, so it's Friday, so I always kind of loosen up on Friday and Saturday. But I think I'm gonna get to taking some pictures so I can get some more drafts built up for next week. While I wait word on using SellerChamp, I sent him another email today. I'm like, how long am I supposed to freaking wait? So anyway, all right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. And sorry I don't have no topic to talk about or anything, but it is what it is. And I will see you all in the next video later.